What's going on, guys? So I actually was gonna play Zappies for this video because Zappies got updated in the most recent balance change. But to be honest with you guys, I'm not too sure if the balance change is even out yet. So I decided instead to just do a long requested video here on the channel, which is Giant Double Prince with a normal giant. I played this with the Goblin Giant quite a bit, but never really with a normal giant, to be honest. So my man here did not the best attack there. So let's just go print him back and then see what he does here. Probably. I don't know, we'll see. I think I'll just let it go. We'll probably just knight. It actually goes with, that was a mistake on his part. So we're gonna go opposite lane because we don't really want to be attacking same lane as him, I'd say. And here we go. Oh, and also, as you may have noticed, I did not exactly get out too many uploads last week. Don't worry about that because I will have more free time coming up. Last week was just a really busy week. I should be able to be uploading at least twice a week. So yeah, there's that. And there we go. We're gonna kind of destroy him here. Not really much of a surprise. But before we move on, today's video is actually sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Now this is a game with over 500 unique characters, which blows my mind because Clash Royale only has 99 characters, I think. So that's just like a crazy number to me. And the game itself is also a really complex game, which for someone who's like kind of a hardcore gamer like myself, you know, I really enjoy having the complex strategies and kind of like long-term goal to work towards understanding the game. But if, like a lot of you guys, maybe you're just a casual player and you're kind of going to be overwhelmed by picking up a new game, don't even worry about it. This game is actually really easy to get into. Raid also just released a huge champion update where they tweaked and rebalanced over 20 different champions to make PvP arena battles even more competitive. And as if that's not enough, the Forge just came out, so you can save time and start crafting top quality artifacts and competing right away. If you want to download Raid, go to the video description, click on the special links, and if you are a new player, you will get 100,000 silver, 50 gems, and 10 mystery shards. Also, one free champion, and all this treasure will be waiting for you right here in the inbox, as you can see, and this will only be available for the next 30 days and also only for new players. So good luck, and I hope to see you guys in the arena. So this deck, let's talk about it. I think I want a Prince. This deck is a Prince where you really want to be starting your did I just say this deck is a Prince? I meant to say this deck is a deck where you really want to be starting your Princes and your Dark Princes in the back a lot. And occasionally you play your Giants in the back too, but a lot of time it really just is about that like Prince, Dark Prince cycle. And then the Giants is kind of using counter pushes quite a bit. Like usually you're not playing the Giant first play. Usually you're playing like the Prince first play or the Dark Prince first play. And then you play your Giant kind of like depending on what they have. And yeah, it really is kind of matchup dependent, so I can't just say like one exact way to play the deck. But you're going to see in several matchups here like the different ways that you can play it. So yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Ooh! Blings. We'll Electro that again. It's better to Electro it early. Like later in the game, I have to be a little bit careful because then he might try to like miner or something, but especially like there, it's better to just play that Electro Wizard. So that the Skeleton Barrel doesn't hit your tower. Okay, so let's see here. I gotta kind of start thinking about what we need to do to win this game. Do I want to go same lane Giant? Do I want to ignore his Mortar? I feel like ignoring Mortar might be the play. That's what I gotta think about here. Or maybe just wait it out. I think we'll just wait out till double elixir. Not too sure This is one of those things where it's like kind of matchup dependent what you do. No, we'll just giant in the back here. And then we're just gonna literally ignore his mortar and hope for the best. He will probably have log, we'll keep that in mind, but I think I'm just gonna want to play both princes. So what is he doing here? Yeah, he's just losing his tower just like that. Okay, I was like thinking about whether or not that would work, and I felt like since I had so much damage in my tower already, it was worth the risk. And are we really gonna... Wow. So that just happened. 3 crown my man in like 2 pushes. Indeed. And this is not an ideal starting hand here. I think I want to zap because I think I need a like one of my princes in rotation at least. You know, no, that's an okay play because he's not gonna have tornado. Normally you don't want to start a miner because they might have tornado or something, but it's fine. Plus it did enough damage to where it didn't matter. So minions. Possibly like Lava Loon. I would say that's the most likely option right now, but we'll see. Nope, not Lava Loon. So maybe I'll Fireball, we'll see what it does. Yeah, we'll Fireball. The Valkyrie's basically dead, so I can just Electro Wizard on top if he supports it. It's looking like... Oh, okay. Let's do this. And then probably just kite with the giant. Didn't have anything to kill those minions, so we just wanted them off the field. It looks like we're even up tower damage. And then I think I just want to play my prince here. Okay, I maybe play that prince a little bit risky because it could have gone to the P.E.K.K.A. and that would have been bad, but it didn't happen, so we're fine. Let's play the Mega Minion in the back. Well, let's charge the Dark Prince. Keep playing slow here. He's probably going to play a Musketeer in that lane. So then we'll go dual lane pressure here. And see, because if he's going to get a P.E.K.K.A. down on that lane, then you might not be able to... Nope, he doesn't. So he just lets his giant get a bunch of damage. I tried to get the dual lane pressure, didn't quite work out, but... Well, actually, no, it did kind of work out. But I didn't win the game there. See, I'm going to keep going opposite lane of him here. And then let's just go in, and again, go for the dual lane pressure. Did he mess it? Oh, he kind of messed up the goblin, just a little bit, not a lot. And again there, we're just gonna do that, and then... we could maybe ignore the side, but... figure I might as well kill it. Let's get that giant down in front before. And, I mean, this is the point in the game where even if he had P.E.K.K.A. in cycle, we're trying to finish him off. And he doesn't have P.E.K.K.A. in cycle, so... So, yeah. There we go. Good game. So, this is... Dang, what do? We'll just try the giant, or the miner. I'm questioning if I maybe should have played giants in that situation. I don't know. See if I can get it to pull the Valkyrie too. Nice, it does. Play 1 troop to counter 2. Also, watch this kite. The amazing kite. Oh, that's not good. Does that even counter? Yeah, it'll counter, right? It better. Okay, I know his deck now. Definitely. He's not gonna have a freeze or anything. What is he doing? So I'm up elixir here, right? Definitely. Wait, no, I don't know his deck. He has Skeleton Army. So what does he not have? Oh, I think he doesn't have like Ice Wizard or something. Maybe that's just something completely different than the deck I'm thinking of. Let's see, I actually don't think that he has a mini tank here, so we're just gonna kind of go in. Looks like he actually cycled to his Lumberjack. Look at that, we're getting damage on his tower because he did not have anything. I knew that he wouldn't get really, or my Electro Wizard would get value if he didn't have a mini tank and cycle. We're actually gonna Giant this. Even if it ignores, well, I should have just played in the back if I thought it was gonna ignore, but oh well. Ooh, the prediction failed, only hit half the Skarmy. It was still worth it. And my man is gonna do the same thing they did last time. Why he's playing his Lumberjack after the balloon is beyond me. I got no clue. It makes no sense. But he is. Let's see, let's go here. Even though it's kind of obvious, maybe it isn't. My man, again, with the Lumberjack behind the balloon. Wow. Nice Inferno Dragon. Let's see. He won't predict that. There's no way. Watch us prediction zap. Oh no, we didn't hit the Skarmy. Well, it doesn't matter. Because we win. Yeah, as you can see, I didn't exactly have time to push last season. I'm a little bit lower than normal, but still facing Nax players, so who cares? That's gonna be probably, that might even be 3 hits. I hope it's not 3. 2 is fine, 3 is bad. Okay. He must have had a really bad cycle if he had to fireball that. Like, shouldn't he have had a Valkyrie? I don't know, I'm not too sure what that's all about. We're going to Giant over here. He's playing his Hog. Yeah, I think he's 1 card away from Hog though, so I probably could have played all in the back. That's going to be a good play versus... Ooh. Let's try this. Try to get some damage on a tower. I feel like now is the time to get damage. I don't know. I think we can get away with that. I don't think that's going to be an overcommit for us. Then we're going to wait for now. No, we'll just get on the Mega Minion right away. I was thinking he's going to play minions on the left, and I was like, even if he does, Mega Minion will still kill this P.E.K.K.A. I just want the DPS. That was my highest DPS card in hand at the moment. So, we're winning the game here. Win the game. And notice how we could afford that miner just because we were a little bit up on elixir. That's what really did it for us. I think I'll actually Giant in the back. You can actually Giant in the back versus P.E.K.K.A. decks, believe it or not, because P.E.K.K.A. is so weak. But you don't really want to do it in single elixir, you want to do it in double elixir. I kind of got a little bit lucky, it worked out there. But yeah. We're not even going to try the Prince Kite, or the Miner Kite. I don't think I need it in this situation. If I were him, I would have logged the Miner. Oh shoot, I didn't even need the zap. So he decides to not zap that. Let's go on the back again. As I said, not a single elixir play, but you can a lot of times get away with in double elixir. If you don't do it, your cycle's going to get a little bit weird. So here I feel like That hog might hurt him. Let's switch the lane. See if he catches it. Looks like... Wait a second. It didn't switch the lane. What happened? I played it on the wrong... I should have played it like... here, I think. No, well, I think I just killed it too quick was the problem. Like one-shot it. So we got a lot of damage on both of his towers. Go in with all of our high DPS cards, and then we're not gonna miner because he's just gonna catch it with the goblins. And so we're just gonna reset. Then let's see. We have so much damage on. We're still waiting on both towers. So we don't have to go too aggressive yet. I feel like we're not quite to the point of safety. Okay, so not bad. Hold up, which side are we attacking here? I don't actually know. Nice. Let's just try to finish it off. We'll see what side he even goes for. Oh, shit. I misclicked. I played a giant when I meant to play a fireball. I would have won. Well, that's staying in there because only lost because of a misclick. Overall, that was a pretty good game. Okay. Shadow 786. So let's just... Actually, we'll just wait. We'll wait here since you play these skeletons. Don't really want that stopping my prince. Skeleton's bomber. You don't see that every day. I feel like it's a good time to play this since he's not going to have the Goblin Cages cycle. So that's kind of the plan here. And we're going to see what he does. Maybe... I feel like he's going to have a bad cycle, so let's see. Oh my gosh. I almost got those skeletons. But he played the Goblin Cage anyway, so it probably didn't really matter. No, that's not going to charge into the right thing. Well, maybe it will. Maybe, come on. Come on, charge. Charge. He shouldn't have skeleton cycles, so he might... Whoa, Prince doesn't even one-shot a bomber? What the heck? I kind of wish I'd played my miner like on this tile. Because it's pretty obvious he's going to play the hunter there, so I should have played it as far away as possible. We're just going to sacrifice 100 damage, I think. Well, let's go with the Mega Mini in the back, because I don't want to print Dark Prince, because I'm not going to have Giant in cycle. So, yeah. I feel like I messed up my cycle a little bit here. Maybe that's just me, but it kind of seems like I did. Yeah, I definitely did. Okay, well, we're coming out of this alive, but not by much. We gotta get that down as quick as possible. This isn't looking good. Is he gonna? Yes, he is. He has so many answers to our giant. This is kind of not too easy. I think that can maybe outrun the fisherman there. Hold up. That was actually perfect. See, is he gonna giant skeleton again? Yes, he is. But let's keep going in here. Wait, whoa. Did he win? I don't know my spell damage. Woo! The insane comeback. I feel like these are some pretty good games, like, not even gonna lie. They're close. The comebacks are real. The early game chokes are on point as usual. And yeah, this is Stark Prince. See, I feel like I should giant in that hand, but I'm just thinking, like, how would someone who's better at giant than me play it? And I feel like they would play the Dark Prince, so that's what I'm doing. Really? Didn't kill the witch. Unbelievable. Okay, witch is really annoying with my deck. Oh my gosh. That got so much value. It's not good versus most decks, but apparently it is very powerful versus mine. That's the tile where tower doesn't shoot both the miner and the furnace. And I don't actually know if this is pre-buff furnace or post-buff furnace. I'm not too sure. Because as I said earlier in the video, I don't know what the balance changes are up. I really got no clue. I tried to figure it out. It said September 9th, but I don't know if that actually means they're out or not. We're gonna fireball that. You always gotta. That's a mistake a lot of people make for skeleton dragons. Whenever they're playing the deck, you gotta instantly use your spell on them. Even if you have poison, it seems like it won't work, but it will because they have so little HP. So don't be afraid. So if he RGs here, it actually might be good. Man, that witch is annoying. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? That should charge though. Okay, it doesn't. I think we have a chance to be able to push them back. He's not gonna have RG in cycle for like 2 more cards. So unless he like does a really quick cycle or something. No, I wanted to pull 1 Fire Spirit. That's why I played it so quick. See, we're definitely just gonna Fireball Zap his witch here. Okay, and then Barbarians. He's got all the answers in the book to me right now. He's gonna RG. I feel like that could have been an opportunity to RG in his end, but he decided not to. So let's see what happens here. Then he'll barbs, and then he'll kill everything, but I'll have Dark Prince at least. Let's see, I think in double elixir we want to be doing this. So is he gonna... No, that was probably a mistake. Don't think you should have let that die. Gotta kill that as quick as possible. Notice I'm playing in the corner, that way my giant walks up faster. 2 hits? Wow. Well, that was kind of a fail on his part. The miner's still going to town. It's going to be one... It's literally going to be one hit. Woo! One more game, guys, and then that's going to be the video. Okay, here we go. Final game of the video. And what does this call for? Probably a miner. I feel like that would be the proper play. Now, obviously, if I was top 200 ladder, you might see me doing something different, because maybe I know his deck, maybe I know I can play Giant in the back for him not to punish me, but if I don't know his deck yet, we're just going to be playing the miner. Hold up. Wait. Just see Royal Hogs? What? I think that... Oh wait, that's actually going to be a really nice Heal Spirit. Kind of forgot how Heal Spirit works for a second there. I feel like Dark Prince is good, so he doesn't have the counter push. But he's just gonna... Yeah, we're not going to support this. He has pretty good answers in Cycle, I'd say. Let's get the Prince so that it pushes the Giant a little bit faster, so that we go ahead and kill that Ghost before it gets too much damage on our tower. And then we're gonna... Hold up. He has no elixir. That Giant's going to town. This tower's about to get wrecked. Not sure that Heal Spirit's healing up. Oh, I guess it's just to pull the Prince. Okay. Well, we got the punish off. I was gonna just Miner Fireball. That was gonna be the play, but then it gave me so much value. I just decided to Miner Zap. I feel like I can get away with the Miner here. Maybe better than wasting like a Mega Minion. So okay, so he's doing that. So I'm actually glad I played in the corner because that means it's gonna be harder for him to kite the Prince now. I'm not saying it's gonna be impossible. I'm just saying it's gonna be harder. So let's see what he does here. Whoa, Dark Prince doesn't kill 2 Musketeers by itself? Well, it's kind of embarrassing. I thought it would work. Let's see, we're gonna do this. Make it so that he maybe can't defend both at the same time. That's kind of the goal. And we really need that to... Okay, there we go. That's all we really wanted out of that. Because the game's almost over. Otherwise, me going in like that might have been a risky play, but I was just like, I think I could finish off the tower. And I did. So yeah, it's gonna wrap it up. Thank you again to Raid Shadow Legends for sponsoring this video. And Vulkan out.